somebody I ain't gotta be. 100 bands up shopping at the Dollar Tree. Never been a type that gotta act, gotta lie. I just go and get the bread and bring it back to the tribe. Seem like every captain gotta maintain the cap. You can make change, don't change for that. Tell the whole truth, get paid for that. Bet you never fall off, you was made for that. You gotta be who you really be, shine from the inside. Cause niggas ain't really who they say on the outside. You gotta be who you really be, shine from the inside. Cause niggas ain't really who they say on the outside. Ay, ay.
Takers and givers, I've been called the latter. But am I really a giver if I don't give to myself? Don't take care of my health, care for everyone else. I usually give away my best, but get into this reset. Get into this reset. Get into this reset. Takers, givers, I've been called the latter. Get into this reset. Yeah, I'ma adjust my clock like daylight savings, next era unlocked. And I ain't playing about me. You think I'm acting brand new, but this was me before you. Ain't nothing to start over, owe me on a new vibe. Bitch, you blowing my high, gotta recalibrate my sundial. Yeah, reset. Ain't nothing to start over. Only on a new vibe. Bitch, you blowing my high. Gotta recalibrate my sundial. Yeah, yeah. Reset. Recent past is feeling like a past life. Can't believe I saved your heart to break mine. You could see I shifted shape to fit yours. Can't forget I made the move to move on. PCH to the Potomac River. Take a break, recalibrate, forgive her. Trip the road from Stockton to Stockholm. Yeah, peace and grace to travel safe through time zones. Adjust my clock like daylight savings, next era unlocked. And I ain't playing about me. You think I'm acting brand new, but this was me before you. Ain't nothing to start over, owe me on a new vibe. Bitch, you blowing my high, gotta recalibrate my sundial. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Reset. It ain't nothing, owe me on a new vibe. Bitch, you blowing my high, gotta recalibrate my sundial. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Reset.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I don't think they know that's my word. I don't think they know that's my word. Yeah, that's my. Hold up.
Big on the set, what they said, play. So I skip straight ahead to the bread part. Top out, I'm cool on the chick check. Fuck with the kid, know I got to get back. Big on the set, what they said, play. So I skip straight ahead to the bread part. Top out, I'm cool on the chick check. Fuck with the kid, know I got to get back.
Keep it real with you, I've been in the field in position. Look, hey, I've been trill, you can tell by how I feel when you with me. Look, wave, tell me, can you slide for a real one?
Slide for me, slide for me.
Can you slide for a real one?
Can you slide for me?
All right, y'all know how this goes. I ain't got no money. This is secondhand. I'm just telling you what you need to know since you missed it the first time. So, yeah, don't come for me. I ain't got no money.
Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win, 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 win. I'm a 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Hey, what's up? As you can see, I'm feeling a little crashed out at this point. I'm post crashed out. I already crashed out. I don't know what the hell to do now. I'm at that point where I'm like, well, shit, I'm tired. But before I begin, let me go ahead and say, and so I'm just saying hello, how you doing, and all that good stuff. We got a lot of shit to go over. I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. But we gonna start somberly this time. So let's check this one out. Lauryn Hill and Wyclef Jean surprised mourners with a moving tribute at Roberta Flack's funeral. At least people are giving flowers. It's not going to be that dark, but it's going to get dark later. Lauryn Hill and Wyclef Jean paid a surprise tribute at Roberta Flack's funeral service in New York City on March 10th. The service took place at Harlem's Abyssinian Baptist Church, attended by various artists, including Stevie Wonder, my mom's favorite, and Dionne Warwick. I thought she died. Lauryn Hill emphasized the importance of Flack's artistry and felt compelled to perform as a tribute to her influence. At least she was on time. That's all I got to say. Roberta Flack passed away on February 24th at age 88. I'm glad she at least got that far. We've had a lot of people that haven't gotten even that close. She is recognized as one of the most influential vocalists in the soul and R&B genres. Hill articulated Flack's music as a form of resistance against racism and societal limitations, highlighting her contributions to Black intellectual and artistic representation, as you should. Hill performed The First Time I Ever Saw Your Face and the Fugees version of Killing Me Softly with his song, both renowned works associated with Flack. I ain't even gonna lie, me and my homegirl, my number one, Ace Boone Cool, we used to sit in her room, which used to be my room, and sing that a cappella. Oh, Lord. The rendition of Killing Me Softly concluded with a standing ovation from the audience, emphasizing the emotional impact of their performance. I need to go see this. I'm going to go check YouTube or somewhere. Stevie Wonder participated in the performance from the aisle, adding to the heartfelt atmosphere. Lauryn Hill shared her... Hold on. I hate this. Eventually, once I get a job, I'm going to pay for the little, thing so it doesn't tell me about how it can't record no more. That's fine. I can record on my own. Anyways, Lauryn Hill shared her gratitude of Flack's influence in her music journey and acknowledged her parents for introducing her to Flack's music. Hill's tribute expressed deep appreciation and respect for Flack's artistry, calling her a legend, and that she was. Unfortunately, we losing a lot of people we don't need to lose. I hate to say it, but what can you do? Honestly, what can you do? Other than just hold on and pray that eventually, things will get better. Things will get solidified because we losing people day and day. And when I say we, you know who the hell I'm talking about, god dang it. You know what this channel is. Don't play with me. Anyways, moving on because we got to get through the fuckery first. Before I move on into the dark shit and I got to get all mean and shit, let's look at my commercial. As always, if you like what I'm doing, if you have suggestions, you think I could do something better or get rid of something, let me know. Just come at me right and I actually will consider it. Right now I'm about to put my commercial on and it is what it is. Have a good one. Where the hell's my commercial? There you go.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little say that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
All right, y'all gotta give me a second. I'm sitting up here trying this. I'm a fool for slushies. Well, not slushies, but ices. Now that I realize this is a slushie, I'm not I don't know how I feel, but either way, it's a hard slushy, an extra hard blue slushy. That's what I'm drinking because, I can't really let loose. I'm very, aware of my surroundings and my atmosphere when I am completely sober. So I'd be probably more uptight if I didn't have something to calm my ass down because, like I said, I'm anal retentive and god dang paranoid as hell. I'm going through some shit. Anyways, LAPD officers caught on audio spewing racist remarks, complaint says. Duh. So let me check this one out. Let's see here now. No, that's the wrong story. Let me pull up a new one because that's okay. Here we go. Yeah, LAPD. I missed that story. Okay, here we go. This is a hot mess. Officers within the LAPD have been accused of making racist and derogatory remarks on secretly recorded audio. A recruitment officer recorded approximately 90 conversations involving officers and supervisors expressing discrimination and hate. Yeah, I'm not surprised. This shit gets on my goddamn nerves on a regular basis. I ain't even gonna play around like it don't. I believe it, and it's a damn shame people have to get to this point where they gotta hide and actually record your ass to find out how much of an asshole you are. I honestly feel, in my heart of hearts, that this is illegal. I feel like it should be illegal. I don't understand why it's legal. People running around doing this shit. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. So, anyways, let me tell you what else these motherfuckers said. It's a damn shame people gotta, they hide themselves so well. It should be illegal. It really should. I wish they knew a way to actually check these people. Anyway, so, I don't know how that moved, but let me get back up here so I can tell y'all about this mess here. And by the way, if anybody hears, I'm going to ask y'all later. I'll ask y'all later. Anyways, officers within the LAPD have been accused of making Ross's derogatory remarks on secretly... Yeah, I said that already. The recordings are part of a formal complaint filed in January with LAPD's Professional Standards Bureau and the Inspector General's office. I don't know how far it's going to go with this fucking administration. A Latina LAPD officer allegedly advised on how to fight black individuals claiming you hit black people in the liver. I heard they got weak livers. Punch me in the fucking liver and find out. I'm gonna kick you right in your fucking nose, bitch. Anyways, they gave the same officer referred to a Latina janitor using the derogatory term. Oh, Lord, I ain't saying that, but I'll tell you right now, your ass is self-hating. Sergeant Denny Jong was implicated in leading these racist... Okay, he's Korean. That's what that last name sounds like. Racist conversations, and allegedly made a comment about the late Fernando Valenzuela's death, suggesting it was related to eating too much tacos. You need your ass whooped. Officers reportedly referred to black individuals as monkeys. Do it in my face and see what happens. Following the allegations, LAPD Chief Jim McDonnell removed a lieutenant, a sergeant, and 4 officers from recruiting unit. Why the fuck do y'all have these jobs if you don't like the people? Fuck. It don't make no damn sense. Take your ass somewhere where you want it, because you are not wanted here. Chief McDonnell expressed deep disappointment regarding the conduct revealed in the recordings. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass emphasized the importance of reforming the recruitment and hiring process to prevent officers with outdated views from harming the department's reputation. The incident raises significant concerns about the culture within LAPD and its impact on community relations. The LAPD faces pressure to ensure a recruiting process that reflects values of diversity and inclusion, critical for community safety and trust. Okay, let me just go ahead and say it like my mama always used to say. Something wrong with y'all asses. Seriously. If you haven't learned this shit by now and somebody got to fucking jump your ass for you to know that you ain't supposed to do this shit, why would you bring your ass over there? Nobody needs your shit. That's what I'm trying to say. Take your ignorant asses on, because guess what? At the end of the day, the motherfucker in office is the most racist motherfucker, and he don't like none of y'all. He don't like me. He don't like you. He don't like none of us. Okay. So you sitting up here going against other minorities. You can go take a long walk off a short dock. You ain't the smarter than us. You ain't fucking better than us. Go sit your ass down and have a Coke and a smile. Cause you get on my motherfucking nerves just saying that stupid ass shit. Whew. That's what it is right there. Yeah, my lips are twisted, and apparently, I just don't have the technology to show that my lips are twisted at this point by that stupid ass story. But we got to continue because this shit continues to be dark. So, let's go. Oh, God. Emotional content. So, school bus monitor gets 3 years after girl chokes to death on wheelchair. There's a special place in hell for you. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to tell you off the back. People are horrible. I ain't even gonna fucking lie about it. People are fucking horrible at this point, and I don't know what else to say. It's disgusting, and I didn't really like humankind in general, but this is not helping. Honestly, I would turn out to be one of those fucked up villains that just know that the world in general would be better off if we made this crazy ass move that just was indiscriminate and just fucking blanket. Because seriously, I don't understand how people can allow shit to happen to each other and not be, even moved by this shit. Like a fucking kid in a wheelchair and you can't help, bitch. There's another place in hell for you. A 6-year-old girl, Fajra Atia Williams, we're going to call you Little Williams, unalived on a school bus in Franklin Township, New Jersey in July 2023. Williams was properly secured in her wheelchair by her sister, but was not safely anchored to the bus by monitor Amanda Davila. Little Williams choked to death on her wheelchair harness as the bus moved, sliding down in her wheelchair. Surveillance footage captured Davila distracted using headphones and scrolling through Instagram with Williams. You on the clock, bitch. You on the clock. Do your job. Little Williams attempted to free herself, flailing and making noises, including a gas. Where was the bus driver? The bus driver didn't hear nothing during the struggle. The duration of her struggle lasted over 10 minutes before Davila noticed the situation. Bitch, you need your ass whooped. Amanda Davila was convicted of endangering the welfare of a child. She was found not guilty of first-degree aggravated manslaughter and second-degree manslaughter. You still need your ass whooped. Lil Williams was born with Emmanuel syndrome, a chromosome disorder that affected her ability to speak, although she could still make sounds. The tragic incident highlights concerns over the safety and attentiveness of caregivers in school transportation settings. I ain't even gonna lie, I needed a damn school mom when I was little, because apparently I just had a fucking target on my back. I don't know, but I know damn well it wasn't called for. But at least she made moves. This motherfucker needs her ass whooped. Seriously. If you ain't gonna put her in jail, somebody need to literally just whoop her ass for about a few hours. That's it. Yes, a few hours. I didn't say days or anything. But she needs to learn. Because that was sick. And that was disgusting. Oh my God. I'm telling you, this is why I don't like human beings. They're fucking disgusting. I know I'm human. I know I am. And I'm also kind of reclusive right now. I'm trying to take care of my family. That's all I'm concerned with at the moment. But yeah, nah, I'm not going to do some shit like that. Fuck that. I couldn't. Not as a human being, not as an actual caring soul. Hell no. But anyways, here comes some more fuckery. So, surprise, here are the racially charged comments Trump's pick for Washington U.S. attorney made on social media. The U.S. attorney, is this the dumbass that's going to supposedly be over civil rights issues since they closing every fucking thing? Dumbass bastard. I can't stand that man. I really can't. I really think that his religion is Satanism and he's trying to destroy people. I'm talking about that idiot that people voted for. I didn't vote for his ass. I voted for Kamala. Okay, so anyways, interim U.S. attorney for the District of Columbia and nominee for permanent position, previously served as chief of staff to the Republican governor of Missouri before becoming a columnist. All right, so in other words, this dude is one of those assholes that think they smart as hell, but actually they dumb as rocks. Okay, thank you. Accused Kamala of self-identifying as black, implying her identity is not authentic. How do you self-identify as a race? You either are part of it or you're not. And when I say part of it, you got something in there. Because there's enough blonde-ass women running around talking about they part black. And they identify as black. And they are black. And I'm like, bitch, your eyes are blue. Your hair is blonde. You look like if you go outside right now, you will get a damn sunburn. How the hell you gonna tell me you black? But they still say it, and I can't change it. So how the hell you gonna tell somebody that they can self or cannot self-identify? What the fuck is self-identification? Looking at this woman, I would have said she was black off the bat. Okay. Anyways, she described Harris as the DEI candidate in a derogatory. Oh, you that bitch. Okay. Now I know who the hell it is. Your ass need to go sit down somewhere because you are a bitch. That's all I got to say. And this is what I got to say also.
What did the five fingers say to the face?
Exactly. That's all I got to say. Made a comparison between Harris and Rachel Dolezal, questioning her racial identity. I actually got a cousin that looks like Rachel Dolezal, and she act like her too, honestly. Defended the derogatory use of Barack Obama's middle name in past comments. Authored a column titled, "What Would MLK Say?" He probably would have said, desegregate and whoop their asses. That's probably what he would have said. In 2010, that perpetuated the stereotype that most welfare recipients are black and brown, which is not. It's usually the pale people, despite statistical evidence showing most are white. I didn't say that. That's what the damn column said. Recently sent a letter to Georgetown Law School dean demanding the end of diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. Okay, your ass doesn't have the right to say that. I hope somebody whoops your ass in the middle of the street. I don't give a shit. Stated that his office would not hire anyone associated with institutions that have DEI programs, in other words, black or brown, and involved in organizing the Stop the Steal movement, so he's a fucking conspiratist. And served on the platform committee for 2024 the RNC. Yeah, he's good people. No, the fuck he ain't. That motherfucker need his ass taken out in the street, whooped his ass till his clothes start falling off his ass. That's what he needs. Because that bullshit right there is not gonna fly. You can kiss my ass, sir, and have the day that you deserve, fucker. Moving on, because like I said, we got to get through this bullshit. This shit is ridiculous, and unfortunately we don't have a choice, because if I don't tell you and you ain't watched the news, you're gonna miss something. All right, so let's go to this next one. Shit, I just want to get the bullshit out the way real quick, so here we go. So Trump's comments on recession and stock market drop trigger economic worry for black communities. And it should, because we are a part of this shit. And unfortunately, there was an ugly ass picture of him. I couldn't take it. I'm not going to look at this motherfucker while I tell this story. So let's go through it. So Trump's comments on recession, I already said that. Trump did not rule out recession in a recent interview and mentioned the economic recovery may take time. What was he saying? That on day one, he would fucking lower inflation and prices and make America afford. When the hell was America affordable? Anyways, Trump did not. The stock market recently experienced the largest decline of the year, negating gains made since Trump's election in November 2024. And they still sitting up there talking about this jackass is adopting you. Every time a Democrat follows a fucking Republican, it takes about 2 years to fix the shit they fucked up. And then the extra 2 years, nobody fucking notices that things are better. Then when they give the shit that's all fucking labeled and stable and shit, the dumbasses go fuck it up. And then they want to blame the motherfucker before it. Please. We all know the damn trend. I'm just surprised so many of y'all are so willing to accept the okie doke. Y'all disgust me. You really do. Let me see. Investors are frustrated with Trump's inconsistent trade policies. Do y'all not understand? He is not a good businessman. He has never been a good businessman. Y'all just hype that shit up and try to believe it. He has never been. When you can bankrupt multiple casinos, that means you are not good at business. When you don't seem to understand the fucking social studies fucking class that you were supposed to learn. Did you go to school? I'm starting to think that motherfucker didn't go to school. He can't even use grammar right. Shit. If one more motherfucker uses your when you're supposed to say your, I'm gonna kick him in the nuts. I swear to God. And if you ain't got nuts, if I kick you hard enough, you still gonna feel it. So fuck you. Historical data indicates the black households experienced a 33% decline in mean wealth during the Great Recession of 2008. Alfonso David of the Global Black Economic Forum stated that the recession deepened deprivation cycles in black communities, leading to job losses and reduced safety nets. I know how that feels. Valerie Ralston Wilson from the Economic Policy Institute noted that black unemployment tends to rise more significantly during recessions compared to other demographics. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt dismissed recession fears, attributing economic issues to Biden's administration. Wilson emphasized the importance of Biden administration responses to the COVID-19 pandemic, which helped black workers recover economically. Criticism of the Trump administration proposed tax cuts suggests that they would primarily benefit the wealthy while resulting in harmful spending cuts for critical programs. Did you see? We'll talk about it later. Congresswoman Stacey Plaskett warned that Trump's tax cuts and proposed spending cuts could lead to the diminished wealth in black households, and they don't care, and reduce federal assistance for essential services. Plaskett compared the proposed economic strategies to a hustler's tactics, suggesting that they may initially appear beneficial, but ultimately disadvantage marginalized communities. She argued that the current economic struggles should be attributed to Trump rather than Biden, who had inherited a robust job market. The combination of potential recession and Trump's economic policies could worsen existing racial wage gaps and employment disparities. I gotta stop saying ugh. Experts and lawmakers express concern over the long-term effects of these policies on black communities, emphasizing the need for equitable economic solutions. And we already know what that's all about. They are determined to keep us in a spot where they don't seem that it's like talking to somebody who's banging their head against a fucking brick wall. If you would stop for a moment, you would realize if we all fucking prosper from this bullshit, then, we all get a little bit more wealthier. Rather than y'all asses trying to be the only one and you basically shooting yourself in the foot multiple fucking times. But go ahead if you like that kind of fucked up kinky shit. I don't like it. I hate pain. Paper cuts hurt, bitch. And don't you dare think I need another damn schedule for that shit. If I'm in pain, fix it. If I got the insurance, fix it. Shit. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do this and shout out this group once again. CBD Lips. You can find CBD Honey Lips. I'm sorry. You can find her on Instagram and Threads. CBD Honey. They are located and black owned, located in Florida, not Florida. In I'm just looking at the heifer that I'm about to talk about and thinking about Florida when I look at her. But no, they are located in New York, I believe Harlem. But check this out. Now, I ain't gonna lie. It looks like I've seen her page. She looks very relaxed. So, what can I say? Go ahead and take a try. Once again, it's black owned, located in New York. And I'm pretty sure she would very much appreciate the support, especially during this damn time. So, anyways, let's check out this shit here. Oh, Lord. The education department was created to ensure equal access. Who would do that in its absence? I don't know. So the education department and this bitch, she's not qualified. I'm really getting pissed off that I can't find a stable fucking job. And I'm very qualified for a lot of positions. But this bitch ain't got no goddamn qualifications. I saw her get DDT'd. What the fuck? Anyways, The Education Department was established to ensure equal access to education for all students. Advocates expressed concern for that without the department, the federal government may neglect its responsibilities towards poor students, English learners, disabled students, and racial and ethnic minorities. That is why I am stockpiling on a whole bunch of fucking books. I was a teacher before. I've had to do a whole fucking curriculum for a whole kindergarten, okay? I am ready. Bitch, you ain't gonna dumb my children down. Fuck you. The Trump administration aims to dismantle the department, proposing that its major roles be taken over by other agencies, which brings uncertainty about the commitment to civil rights and educational equity. Can I say one damn thing about this bullshit? Y'all get on my motherfucking nerves with this, okay? No. You don't seem to even understand what the Department of Education takes care of, because the states already take care of what you think they take care of. They already take care of that. What you're thinking about is children that need extra help, bitch. Get on my nerves. Felon Drumpf has previously pledged to eliminate the education department due to perceived wastefulness and ideological biases. No, we're just trying to teach the fucking truth, you dumbass. You are not even a fucking long-term American. Your mother was an immigrant, and I really pretty much think you abet illegal aliens, just that they're not from brown countries, you bitch. Oh, I hate this man. No, I don't. I'm trying to be spiritual, but it's very hard. Following the proposed cuts, the Department of Workforce has halved, including significant layoffs. New Education Secretary Linda McMahon, the dumbass from the WWE, is tasked with potentially eliminating the department altogether, which could deprive federal education of a powerful advocate. What's going on here? Many children will not be able to go to the... Well, what can we say? I've been told people, and nobody wanted to listen to any of us, and now we're getting fucked dry. I've been told them. There are worries about what will happen to crucial funding streams like Title I that supports schools with high poverty levels. Wonder why we have high poverty levels, since we're supposed to make America great again. Maybe because you greedy ass bastards have all the money and don't seem to understand that, oh, hey, I didn't even see you say hey. Don't seem to fucking understand that you got all the fucking money. You won. Why do you need more, you jackasses, you racist bitches? Anyways, the proposal to send education funding directly to states could lead to unregulated spending, potentially exacerbating existing inequalities. And I know that for a fact, because that's what they do in Louisiana, okay? They send all the fucking money to the rich kids, and then they let whatever's left go to the smaller minorities, which are usually black. States such as Mississippi and South Dakota could face significant impacts as they heavily depend on federal aid for their school budgets. And let's also check their fucking rank on smartest fucking states, okay? The Education Department has historically advocated for the rights of disadvantaged students through its Office of Civil Rights, which they want to give to that jackass racist, I believe, or whoever the hell is the DEA up there. Under the Trump administration, priorities appear to have shifted, focusing on allegations of anti-Semitism. So that's the only anti-racism you're going to work on, really? That's the only one. The children with autism will suffer even more. And I got a bunch of cousins with autism, so this is going to fuck them over. Oh, I'm telling you, this motherfucker is a Satanist. His religion is Satan. Have you noticed he never touches the Bible? He's sitting up there doing freaking promos in the damn cemeteries and using the White House now as a commercial spot. What the fuck? The removal of support programs like Equity Assistance Center South raises concerns about the government abdicating its responsibility in combating educational inequities. Current state of it, the test scores indicate that a significant number of students are struggling academically, revealing a widening achievement gap between the high performing and the lower performing students. That's what I'm saying. He's a fucking Satanist. I'm pretty sure this dude only worships in the money and shit manna. Advocates emphasize that the department has historically served a vital North Star for maintaining educational and educational equity and its laws could lead to greater disparities in educational outcomes. I done put this on Facebook, not Facebook. I done put this shit on YouTube and fucking what you call it, and what am I trying to say? And TikTok. And I've made it quite clear that you need to go somewhere with that fucking belief that just because we're brown skinned, that we're lower than you assholes. Because one, we don't have to worry so much about skin cancer going outside, you asshole. Two, we, especially women, are taught from the get-go. We ain't got no time. From the age of 3, I was told I had to work 3 fucking times as hard. When they realized I gave a fuck about education, they really got on my ass. So how dare you motherfuckers sit up there and try to say that we do not deserve these positions and shit, and try to make it seem like we are being, out of pocket. This is blatant racism, and y'all gonna go down with this bullshit. So let me say that next. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're riled up, let me calm y'all asses down. Have a drink. I'm having a drink. Please, because I'm telling you right now, this is all bullshit that's trying to get our asses to be a cog in their fucking movement. And I refuse to help any fucking Project 2025s. I'm telling you right the fuck now. So anyways, let's go check it out. I got to get the bullshit out the way. So let's get this next one out. So there have been calls to issue a federal pardon to Derek Chauvin. It would not get him out of prison. So you dumbass racist bastards sitting up here trying to rile us the fuck up. We actually are educated, men and women of this hue. So we actually study shit. We check this shit out. We actually research when we don't have to, you bitches, thinking we sitting up here trying to be just ignorant and sitting on our asses. Shit, I hate to say that a lot of Native Americans, which I am also part Native American, have been seen as drunks because of the few. But it's the little shit that they do to just like disparage us and the nigger. I can't say that word because every time I look at it, it makes me think nigger. Anyways, let me get to my script. So Derek Chauvin was convicted in May of 2020 murder of George Floyd, which sparked a widespread protest against police brutality and racial injustice. Wrong. That did not spark it. It had already been there. That was just the last fucking fuel to an already ignited fuse. Because we've been aware of this bullshit y'all been doing. Act like we don't see this shit. Y'all get on my nerves with this. We are very educated, you dumbasses. Just because we brown and we're better equipped and we look better than y'all. Whew. That's what I need you to understand. Anyways, Chauvin was convicted, blah, blah, blah. He's currently serving a 22.5-year sentence for state charges of second and third degree murder and a 21-year federal sentence of depriving Floyd of his civil rights. And unfortunately, they're not going concurrent. They're going consecutive. Or as you told the mayor of DC, I already know. Girl, I'm gonna get to that. That's why I keep telling y'all, stay back. I know you pissed off. I'm pissed off. Usually I just sit in the back until it's time to actually take action. But this time I'm running back and forth in my house, not sure what the hell to do. I already know. I'm telling you, I already know. I've been watching it. So let's go back to this asshole. Chauvin, and that's another piece of bait. Chauvin's actions involved kneeling on Floyd's neck for over 9 minutes during arrest for allegedly trying to use counterfeit $20 bills. It ain't that serious. Take his ass to jail and let him deal with the lawyers, not your bullshit. Elon Mursky shared a video suggesting that felon Trump should issue a federal pardon for Chauvin. Bitch, you are illegal. Take your ass back where you came from. Leading to public outcry and confusion regarding his implication. Have y'all seen this motherfucker without a hat? I wish somebody would just knock his hat off his ugly ass head. Ben Shapiro, the rat, who previously condemned Chauvin's actions, has initiated an online petition advocating for a pardon. You need your ass whooped too. Felon Trump stated that he is not considering a pardon for Chauvin, mentioning, no, I haven't ever heard about it. If Trump were to issue a pardon, Chauvin would still serve his state sentence, as federal pardons do not apply to state convictions. This motherfucker done enough shit, you ignorant ass racist, that he can't get out of trouble. Hey, Jen, let them shut it down or we will be even more screwed than we are now. Ask for your rep. Go to a website if you can't get through. Vote no. Dems are scared. They'll blame them for girl. I got something about that too. There might be another party. Tune in. Once we get over this bullshit, just wait what I got in store for y'all. Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison emphasized that Trump has no authority to pardon Chauvin's, is it Chauvin or Chauvin? Because people are just fucking, you know what, asshole. There we go. State conviction, arguing that such an action would demonstrate disrespect for George Floyd and the rule of law. I wish y'all would get off of him. It's not about him. It's actually about the fact that they don't give a fuck about us with that skin tone, okay? It's not about George. It's about the fact that all of us are being treated under human, subhuman. Thelonious Floyd, George Floyd's brother, expressed that a pardon would be personally painful for the family and detrimental to the progress of racial justice in America. What the hell you talking about, the progress? That motherfucker going all the way back to 1850. Now I'll be damned if I stay around. Asshole is expected to remain in prison until at least 2038, where somebody should be waiting outside with a baseball bat. Maybe I will. Serving both federal and state service sentences concurrently. Man, I think it should be consecutively. Which one where they got to do it back to back? I need to look that up because I don't want to be telling y'all the wrong thing. I need him to serve back to back, not at the same time, because I believe that's what pissed me off. But you know what? We are finally through with this bullshit, so I'm going to go ahead and show y'all this commercial. Then we're going to get into everybody's favorite, That's What You Get, or also known, Fuck Around and Find Out. Check it out.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little say that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turn.
All right, so what you say? Consecutive. Okay, I need them to be consecutive. I knew I was pissed off for a reason about that bullshit. He need to be serving back to back. Back to fucking back. That's what it is. And I'm still pissed off about that bullshit. And here come these ignorant ass baiters. All those coward Dems have to say is, I voted no because of Elon. Shit. I voted no because I didn't want that damn Cheeto. And I thought people had learned their lessons. I'm saying if you rob me, I'm not really trying to fuck with you anymore. And he robbed us, and I guess these motherfuckers decided I'd rather be robbed by an orange dude than led by a brown woman. The fuck? Anyways, check this out. It's time for Fuck Around and Find Out. Because I'm so ready for this shit, and I can't wait for this next. The first contending in this bitch, I'm so ready. I'm so ready, because this bitch needed a smackdown for the longest. I'd love to hit her in the face. I really would. And I hit close hand, just saying.
I don't want the second, I want less. I'ma lick my lips when I'm a rain. I've been moving like a hot.
So, y'all wasn't going to tell me that y'all couldn't hear me, huh? Or did you only hear me a little bit? I mean, on the shutdown bill now, urgent. Yeah, pretty much. They done fucked up. I heard about that shit. That damn shutdown one, they done did some stupid shit. But anyways, look at this. Democrats want Lauren Boebert to pay for this derogatory statement about Al Green following his Trump speech protest. What about Jasmine? What about the fucking eyelashes? And this one's a dumbass. She's a freaky dumbass. And come to find out, none of these motherfuckers have the credentials they supposed to have in, this fucking position. I can't find a job, and I'm very much fucking qualified. But these bitches, all you gotta be is pale. The fuck? And have no curl pattern. So Boebert is and I don't understand how y'all keep voting for this dumbass, because she is proven she is dumb as rocks. Bobart is a consecutive representative for Colorado known for her history of offensive behavior. She has previously engaged in heckling on the House floor and nobody kicked her ass out, notably alongside the albino baboon. You know who the hell I'm talking about. That bitch too, she should have been kicked out a long time. They both should have been censored at least 15 times. At least 15. Bobo criticized Representative Al Green's actions during Trump's Congress address, referring to his behavior as abhorrent. She accused Green of shaking a pimp cane. You so ignorant. You so fucking ignorant. And that's very true. That is so very fucking true. You so ignorant, bitch. I want somebody to kick you in your twat. Okay, I'm gonna use my mama's word. Somebody need to kick you straight in your nasty, corroded green twat, and that's how I feel. Pimps. That's not a pimp, you ignorant ass bastard. Just because he got a hair pattern like yours, don't make him less. Which many interpreted as racially charged and derogatory. Representative Chrissy Holalhan, a Democrat from Pennsylvania, condemned Bobert's comments as racist. I ain't saying her name again, but she said she introduced a motion to censor Bobert, stating her intentions to hold members accountable for conduct. Did you also fuck around and fuck with Mr. Green too? I think you did. During a subsequent appearance, Bobo reaffirmed her comments about Green, stating that she had observed him with his cane in various settings. She questioned whether that other lady's reactions implied that only black individuals could be associated with pimp behavior. My question is, why would you associate pimps with him? He's obviously educated and knows what the hell he's talking about. Suggesting that her comments were misconstrued. No, bitch, you trying to turn it around in your corner. Don't play with me. Bobo's behavior is not as isolated, as Representative Albino Baboon has also faced criticism and a previous motion for censure after heckling Biden. Despite calls for accountability, past motions to censure members have often failed to pass because they got the complexion for the protection, and we all fucking know that shit. Y'all dirty ass bastards. These people are not qualified. They don't know what the fuck they're doing, and yet you still support them because they have the complexion for the protection. But guess what? I got something right behind you for it. And this one right here, I'm gonna have to play this song again. So let's look at this one. Hold on, give me a second here. Oh hell no, I'm missing something. Where is it? Where'd she go? Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, check this shit out right here. Woo. This shit is ignorant too. Hairstylist charged after dragging teenage client on floor over pay issue. That's a damn child, you ignorant ass motherfucker. And you are a little bit over a child, so you're no longer like covered. Jayla Cunningham, a hairstylist in Maryland, is charged with second-degree assault. The incident was captured on video and involves dragging 15-year-old client across the salon floor. You ignorant bitch. The teenage client allegedly attempted to leave without paying for her appointment. You ignorant too. But still, you didn't deserve that. Cunningham is seen in the video dragging the client by her hood and throwing her to the floor. At least she didn't drag her by the hair. She confronted the client about her obligations to pay, stating, "Sit right here until somebody sends it." Cunningham expressed frustration, mentioning that the teen tried to run and implied that she was trying to prevent a loss of income. Girl, lock your door while you do the hair and have a phone on site. That's what you do. The teenage client's mother explained that her daughter mistakenly sent the payment to the wrong account and was working to resolve the issue. Cunningham claimed she acted out of concern that the client would leave without paying for the service. Girl, you should have sat your ass down and worked on that phone far away from that door. Cunningham is scheduled for her first court appearance on April 18th. The teen's family has hired an attorney, Deaja I might know that woman, Thompson, to represent them, emphasizing that the situation involved a minor and was a result of a simple mistake. Thompson highlighted the inappropriateness of the stylist's actions, which she was wrong for, calling attention to the fact that the client is someone's child being mistreated. I want to know how the hell a 19-year-old is able to have their own company without somebody co-signing or something, because she's still a child too, and technically she's still developing. But that was some ignorant shit. The incident was drawn significant media attention, raising concerns about the treatment of clients in service industries. The black information. Well, I already said that, but yeah, I personally feel like, you know, where the hell is your mama? I know you are able to take care of yourself, but you need somebody there to at least calm your ass down. You can't do that. Even if you in Maryland, motherfuckers will come in and they're more ignorant and will turn around and whoop your ass. So I'm saying some of these kids are big as hell. You fuck around with the wrong one and they whoop your ass and that's caught on camera. Then what? Now you out of money and your ass ain't got nothing. I don't know what to tell you. But you know, that is what it is. Now let's check this shit out, because this is what we really need to know about. Let me get that up there. Okay, there we go. And I need to get that bigger, because I don't like how small that is. I need a zoom. Give me a zoom. Let me see here now if I got hotkeys. There we go. All right, check this one out. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna just do my commercial real quick again, and y'all check it out, because this one I'm excited about and I can't wait. So, like I said, check it out.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
All right, so hold on. All right, so you know there's been these talks about you know, this party, that party, we got an independent party. Well, what about this party? Is the Working Families Party an alternative to Democrats? I would join it if they're doing the right shit. This leader says voters don't have to choose. So let's see here now. The Working Family Party, or WFP, definition, the WFP is not just a third party. It aims to reshape political power from the ground up through grassroots efforts. Focus the party recruits every day individuals such as education, union organizers, and public defenders to run for office, particularly at a local level. You cannot run if you've had any fucking casinos and bankrupt them. If your ass is bankrupted, I don't think you really need to be running for this office. Endorsements. The WRFP has endorsed prominent Democrats like Jasmine Crockett, Summer Lee, and Tish James, demonstrating its commitment to supporting progressive candidates. I really don't like when they name them. Those are candidates. Fusion voting in states like New York, Connecticut. Fusion voting allows voters to support Democrat candidates under the WFP line, ensuring their votes reflect a progressive agenda. I think I might switch to these people. Let's see here now. Spoiler effect. Mitchell argues that the WFP is not rather it helps to amplify progressive voices within the Democratic Party. So they're still part of Democrats. The WFP has successfully removed Republicans from power and replaced them with its candidates, showcasing its effectiveness in local governance. Feeling taken for granted, many Black voters feel the Democratic Party does not adequately represent their needs, prompting interest in alternative political movements. Nuanced approach. Mitchell encourages a strategy of building power both within and outside the Democratic Party, rather than representing the WFP as a complete alternative. The word progressive is overused and damn near non-void. Exactly. Midterm elections as of 2026 and 2028. Elections approach. Mitchell emphasizes the importance of choosing candidates aligned with workers' interests over corporate influence. Community engagement. He highlights the need for individuals to find and organize organizations that resonate with their values, encouraging active participation in political movements. And honestly, that is what we need more of. Staying in that vein, we about to hear from our favorite girl, Jasmine. So check this out, and I'll be back with the next story, which is not fucked up, but it's still messed up in its own way.
Right after the election, especially black women, black men also, but they were like, you know what? We told you guys to vote for Kamala, you didn't, and now you're gonna want us to boycott with you. You're gonna want us to protest with you. We're gonna sit back for 4 years and do our own thing. Is it smart for us to just sit back, or should we engage? What do you think?
I think that this is an opportunity for us to focus in on spending our money within our own communities. So I do believe that black people should participate when it's time to boycott spending money at certain stores, because they have specifically targeted people of color, which includes us, right? They have decided that they had diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, that they were going to cut them out. Well, guess what? You must not like my diverse dollars either. So I know how to spend them somewhere else, and we know that the number one consumer in this country is black folk. So I think this is an opportunity. I was just asking my team because, I do have people say, well, we use Amazon. How do we get around Amazon? And I said, well, you know what? I have a Blamazon that I use at the office, right? So the service that I use in our official office is actually like a black Amazon.
Really?
And so I was like, you know what? I need to call up them people, and I need to talk about what expansion looks like, because this is an opportunity of growth. Because, of course, what is our alternative? So I'll say that we need to look at this as an opportunity and recognize that resilience runs through our veins. And so we need to do that. Now, as it relates to helping out our allies, listen, I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to say that we need our allies to show us that they're going to have our backs going forward before we can say, oh yeah, we're jumping in head first, right? Because I do think that a lot of us were hurt because we felt like it was racism and sexism. Because how do you vote for the 34 count felony over the woman that used to lock up people like you? Like, how do you do that? Like, what are your excuses? And even if you were on our side, because let me tell you, Latino women, they actually did pretty decent numbers themselves, right? I think,
so did Jewish women.
And Jewish women.
Yeah.
I think, though, what we're looking for is for them to be willing to talk to those that weren't on our side, right? Like, when it came down to their potentially needing to be a conversation with black men, well, guess what? Barack Obama was the one who took that in, right? He wasn't trying, and people felt the way about how the former president handled that situation or whatever, but he took that upon himself, right? So what we need to know is that we've got those brown allies that will go out and talk to other brown folk and say, listen, we have our civil rights because of the civil rights movement that was led by black folk. Like, we need
and I am
to
hearing
reach
that.
out.
I am hearing that.
Well,
I'm hearing that on social media a lot.
I think that is what we need to see in order to get a lot of people that say, listen, I was fighting harder for you and your people than you were fighting. Because the reality is that they weren't ever going to send us back. You can't send stolen goods back. So where you going to send? There is no return to sender for us. Right? So when we were going out and we were trying to get Kamala, and we wanted real immigration reform, comprehensive reform that streamlined the process of determining who really had a valid claim to asylum and who didn't, who really may harm us and get them out quickly, or who wants to come here and truly contribute to this capitalist society that we live in. And there's a lot of people that want to do the latter. The vast majority of people are literally coming here because this is supposed to be the land of the free and the land of opportunity. And we're finding out that maybe that ain't who we are anymore.
All right. Before I continue, this is the next story, but I was listening to her. There are several pages, but one that I just found looking for a black Amazon is called Naspora. Sorry, Naspora. And I want y'all to see it before I move on. I think I'm gonna do a list. And for those older people that are not really tech savvy, I actually do have a video of how to send people pictures and stuff. I made it for my mom. I was going to redo it, but I think I should just send it because otherwise I'll never redo it. Anyways, this website right here is called Naspora. So far, they sell books, health and wellness, clothing and accessories, bath and beauty, home living, games, entertainment, children's food, and beverage. Okay, that's Naspora, black owned. That is one of the pages. I will continue that search, looking into that. I am already bookmarking this and moving on to the next thing I need to do. So this next story is back on this, and I don't know about y'all, but I've been natural, as I've said before, for over 20 years, and it is not easy, especially because I started before it became a thing, and the Crown Act definitely does me a few favors. So let's talk about it. So the Crown Act stands for Creating a Respectful and Open World for Natural Hair. Its purpose is to ban hair discrimination at the federal level. The act focuses on protecting individuals with natural hairstyles, including curly and kinky hair and various protective styles. No problem, girl. It's one S. NASPA. Let me check again. I'm pretty sure it was one S. Because I don't want you to go to, yeah, it's one S. I don't want you to go to the wrong one. So let's see here now. In 2022, the House of Representatives passed the Crown Act, but it was stalled in the Senate. The act has now been reintroduced by Representative Bonnie Watson Coleman. Representative Coleman has garnered bipartisan support for the Crown Act, including from Republican Senator Susan Collins. I don't know who she looks like, but whatever. Watson Coleman highlights the negative stereotypes and discrimination faced by individuals based on their hairstyle in professional and educational settings. Democratic Representative Maxwell Frost publicly supports the reintroduction of the act, stating that the natural hair should not lead to discrimination. Man, fuck you and your whole concept on us having to look all the same. If I want to wear my natural hair, which God gave me, I should be allowed to. As long as I actually take care of the shit and don't come in there with hair that hasn't been washed or even tended to in months, you nasty bastards. Watson Coleman points out that discrimination based on hair affects individuals in various scenarios, including job interviews, school attendance, promotions, and professional representation. She argues that hairstyles associated with African and African American culture are expressions of identity and should not be viewed negatively. Now, if I'm sitting my ass up there looking like I got a palm tree on my head, which I have seen people do, as teachers, and I'm like, yeah, that's not the best, then yeah, let's talk about it. But if my hair is like under a fucking height range and it's clean and it's done well and there's no strange smell coming off it, shut the fuck up and leave me alone. Let's see here now. The Crown Act seeks to affirm the dignity and self-expression of individuals who wear natural hairstyles. The act propositions itself as a measure to combat prejudice and link to their hair texture and style, promoting inclusivity and respect for cultural identity. I don't know how long that's gonna work with the assholes in charge, but gosh darn it, that tells you right now it took that fucking long. And it still didn't get passed all the way. I thought it had been passed by now, but now that I'm learning this, great, thank you. I think I really wish I had bought an extra drink. Fuck. All right, y'all. But anyways, let's check this one out. It's a sweet story, and maybe it'll calm us the hell down, because I'm telling you right now. Oh. So here go the flower moment. Let me get my angry face off. Okay, so how North Carolina second grader saved his friend's life on the playground. We got to get some good news. Shit. So Jason Branch, age 9, playing basketball with his friend Danye Moore, age 7. Danye began to struggle to breathe while eating a granola bar during the game. Jay, I'm gonna just call him Jay, recognized the emergency and took immediate action by performing the Heimlich maneuver. This is a second grader, y'all. Second graders are usually about 8 years old, 7 years old. Oh, Lord. It's brave little baby. The Heimlich maneuver is a first aid technique used to help someone who is choking. It involves administering abdominal thrust to clear the airway. Jay learned the technique from a YouTube video illustrating a modern approach to learning life-saving skills. I told you, black folks be always learning. Even when you think we fucking around, we learning. Danye's mother, Aja Moore, expressed gratitude for Jay's quick thinking and actions. Initially, she did not fully understand the severity of the situation, but was thankful that Jay was able to help. Girl, you almost lost your child. Riley's Oak Charter Elementary celebrated Jay's bravery with a special event. Eric Johnson, the school's executive director, praised Jay as a hero and emphasized the school's teachings on acting in emergencies. The incident highlighted the importance of being prepared and knowledgeable about first aid techniques among students. Yes, he was. How brave and very intelligent. That little boy we need more of. Good grief. There you go. So proof that we are still winning, you fuckers. Yeah, I'm still a little irritated. I'm annoyed because of the bullshit that these people are doing. Like, we don't know what they're doing. How stupid do you think we are? Seriously. But moving on, here we go. This is some black women just living life and loving life, and I'm not mad at them. So, 13 black women influencers living soft life unapologetically, and as you should. Once again, let me say again, black folks, that you watch this. If you actually watch this, stand back. Don't go out there. This is not our fight anymore. I know it hurts because, believe me, I'm running up a wall wanting to do something, but don't. It's all bait. And let me say this before I move into this story. That whole situation with the Black Lives Matter plaza, guess what? It's costing fucking money to get rid of it. Instead of just actually painting over it, they're actually destroying the streets. Bitches, y'all just don't know when to stop. You shooting yourself in the foot. Okay? You can't see the forest because of the trees. Dumbasses. Well, you can't see the trees beyond the forest, you dumbasses. Anyways, the soft life is commonly associated with privilege, but it does not strictly refer to luxury experiences like first-class travel or expensive beverages. It emphasizes the importance of self-care and finding ways to give oneself a break. Engaging in a simple practices can make a substantial difference in reducing stress and enhancing overall happiness. Decorating home spaces with fresh flowers to create soothing atmospheres, prioritizing professional grooming, such as getting your hair done to feel refreshed and confident. Those are things. Prioritizing grooming. Yeah, I already said that. Hiring cleaning services occasionally to alleviate the burden of household chores. This whole story is highlighting various women who have exemplified the soft life and are serving as role models for others seeking to incorporate self-care in their lives. And that is one thing we need to do. I'm sorry, I wasn't going to go over those 13 women because I really don't care. I'm glad for them, but yeah, I'm trying to live my own life. And right now I'm in survival mode. But good for them. And yes, right now, I know we still hustling and shit, and we can't say as much as we want on a regular basis because of what's going on, and we know damn well that's a setup. But what I will say is take care of yourselves. If you can afford it, take care of yourselves. Take care of your mental health. Take care of your physical health. Don't sit up there and have that extra drink. I only had one. And when I was younger, I used to have 7 in one night, but now I only have 1 because I'm worried about my damn liver. And if any goddamn Latinas come near my damn liver, I promise you, y'all gonna be men. Y'all gonna be eunuchs when it's over, because I'm gonna take everything out on you. I'm telling you, you better put me out. Don't fucking come near my liver, heifer. Anyways, let's do some education, shall we?
So many lies, look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. Not gonna
got a lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. Young conscious, you my life a movie, I live in a spook. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dudes. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that coupe. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stoop, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't shit you.
All right, so let me get this a little bigger. I am sorry, I didn't notice. All right, so here goes some little known facts about Kappa Alpha Psi. I'm so sick and tired of everybody talking about the boule. Fuck that shit. Some of that shit helps. That's all I can. Yes, amen to self-care, because we never were taught to do it. But let's talk about this. All right, so Kappa Alpha Psi, commonly known as NOOPS, was founded on January 5th, 1911 at Indiana University in Bloomington by 10 students, marking a commitment to Black student welfare in a social setting. The fraternity's original name was Kappa Alpha Nu. However, it was changed to Kappa Alpha Psi due to the former becoming associated with a racial slur. Ooh, you bitches. Fuck. It became the first African American fraternity to nationally incorporate in May 1911, just months after its founding. Hell yeah, they move fast. The fraternity was established to promote personal excellence among its members and support Black students on campus. Kappa Alpha Psi is dedicated to service and has created programs like Kappa League and Guide Right to mentor young men and foster leadership skills. The fraternity's motto, achievement in every field of human endeavor, reflects its commitments to education excellence through national programs. Kappa Alpha Psi boasts a membership of approximately 150,000 individuals across 721 undergraduate and graduate chapters in the U.S. and countries including the UK, Japan, Germany, Nigeria, and South Africa. It features a diverse membership with notable figures in entertainment and sports, including Mark Lamont Hill, Cedric the Entertainer, Bill Russell, and Colin Kaepernick. Despite being predominantly a Black Greek organization, Kappa Alpha Psi has a policy of inclusivity, never turning away members based on race, religion, or creed. The fraternity is recognized from its elaborate stepping routines, which are often performed and using canes reflecting its unique cultural contribution. Oh, I guess they're being pimps too, huh? Anyways, in addition to social events, Kappa Alpha Psi prioritizes community and serves as a part of its core identity. These key points encapsulate the foundation mission, ethnic diversity, and cultural significance of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. And yes, I've heard all the shit about the damn Divine Nine. I don't give a shit what the hell they're doing. I'm sitting up here looking at the message, okay? And that's the situation we got a lot of problems with. Let's focus on the fucking messages instead of worrying about and having this crab mentality that, oh, these people are bad, okay? Because maybe somebody in that fucking group is actually trying to do something. All right, I'm tired of all this villainizing of a whole fucking group because of one or two fucking people. That's why I try to say most and not all. Shit. Get on my damn nerves. Always trying to find a conspiracy. I'm sorry, I'm not a conspiracist. I think some shit is real, and I just think some shit is you just reaching, okay? And when you start barking about shit too much, then I start to think you reaching. So let's look into some actual good news on a celebrity kick. Even though I don't really care, I'm still gonna give her flowers. So look at this.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Serena Williams launches her first ever kid clothing line where love and style meet. I love those little dresses. Her children are so cute. I ain't gonna lie about that. They are adorable, and she is looking good. I just don't understand them eyebrows, but that's me. Anyway, Serena Williams has partnered with children's fashion brand Janie and Jack, to create her first ever kids clothing line. The collection is inspired by her love for her daughters Olympia, who is 7, and Adira, who is 18 months old. It reflects themes of self-expression, joy, and timeless style, aiming to celebrate family moments. The Spring 2025 collection showcases a vibrant aesthetic with colorful hues and playful prints. It includes a variety of items such as resort-ready outfits, swimwear, and mommy and me ensembles. I wish my mom had done that. I had the doll and me ones. The line features a reimagined version of childhood tennis outfits combining classic sporty elements with a modern twist. Williams expresses her joy in creating the collection alongside her daughters, stating that each piece celebrates family and shared experiences. She has a long-standing love for fashion, having learned to sew from her mother, my mom taught me too, who designed her childhood tennis outfits. No, my grandma designed clothes for me. Let's see here now. Hey, John. Parnell Eagle, president of Janie and Jack, highlights Williams as a dream partner and notes the fresh perspective she brought to the design. The collaboration aims to provide families with timeless pieces that inspire connection and memorable moments. The Serena Williams and Janie and Jack collection is designed for children up to 12 years old. Prices for collection range from $18.50 to $175 and are available on janieandjack.com. So if you're interested in that, I would suggest going for it. Me personally, I'm just excited that I found out I am covered by a certain group and I can move forward in my having a child dream. So there we go. Moving on, here we have some more celebrity shit. This dude get on my fucking nerves, but I'm trying to be biased. So y'all tell me what you think. Let's check it out.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Wow, Stephen A. Smith isn't done clapping up LeBron James just yet. Leave that man alone. Sometimes I just find this man trifling. I really do. I don't care much about either of them, but I just find Stephen A. trifling. The altercation occurred during a Los Angeles Lakers game when LeBron James confronted Stephen A. Smith. You know, anybody named Stephen Smith, I know they're going through some shit. The confrontation went viral, leading to public discourse about their disagreement. Smith had previously stated that he couldn't feel slighted by LeBron James, but later changed his stance. He appeared on the Gil's Arena podcast to discuss the incident, expressing strong criticism of James. You got your ass handed to you, and then all of a sudden you felt indignant. That's what you did. You punked out. That's what it is. Smith described the moment when James approached him, stating James was upset about comments made regarding his son. James confronted Smith by saying, "You got to stop talking shit about my son. You got to stop fucking with my son. That's my son." I don't know how to feel, because there's like this cardinal law: you don't fuck with the kids, and he's still technically, the boy ain't even 25, is he? I don't think he's even 25, so you got to leave him alone. He's still developing. I don't know how the hell shit happened because I don't pay attention to it, but I just think that was trifling. He acknowledged understanding James' emotional response as a father, but criticized the timing of the approach. Bitch, you hide. Anyway, Smith suggested that James should have asked him to meet after the game rather than confronting him courtside. That man has better things to do than deal with you. Smith emphasized that his comments were directed at LeBron and not Bronny, clarifying he recognizes Bronny's potential as a player. He mentioned that he was discussing LeBron's performance rather than criticizing his son. Despite the conflict, Smith expressed that he is rooting for both LeBron and Bronny's success. The incident sparked discussion among various figures, including support for James' protective instinct as a father. What y'all say? He did roast Bronny, though. He did. I heard what he said. He did. He really did. I mean, some of that shit you really didn't need to say. We all knew it, but you didn't need to say it. Several individuals defended James's action, including Dwayne Wade, who stated he would have reacted similarly. Dude is dealing with all kind of shit. I think he's dealing with I know he recovered it, but he's dealing with some more health shit. I'm not going to get into it because honestly, and I hate to say it, I only do this for y'all. I really don't care about rich people right now. The incident has generated significant media coverage and public commentary regarding the responsibilities of sports commentators. I honestly just feel like Stephen A. is a messy ass bitch. Really, he's always in shit he ain't got no business being in. He's supposed to do sports. He be in shit that nobody cares about or nobody asked him about. So I don't know where to stand because I honestly don't really care about basketball players either because, I got other shit to do. I'm in survival mode. But anyways, let's get on. We still got a little bit more tea for y'all. So I don't know why I keep reporting her. She seems to be the first name I see. Look at this.
Ain't nobody got that time for that.
So Wendy Williams, longtime friend, says everyone has it wrong about her, and here's the tea. This is why I honestly like cappuccinos. Really, I do. They're sweet, and I be well. Maybe that's why I'm so damn tense too. But who the hell care? I drink green tea, and it's not hot, so I don't know where I stand when it comes to this tea. But let me get to my script, anyways. Here you go. So, Wendy Williams is under guardianship, which has led to significant restrictions on her freedom, including outdoor access. Her friend Regina Shell has expressed deep concern about Williams' well-being and the portrayal of her mental health. Shell questions the narrative that Williams is out of control and mentally unstable, claiming there is no proof to support this. She's particularly suspicious of the rapid deterioration attributed to Williams' frontal temporal dementia diagnosis, stating she has never seen Williams in such a state. They said it was alcohol, damn it. And if she just lived healthy, she probably would be great. And I'm not saying that she's not. I'm just saying that these people took an inch and went a fucking 20 miles away with it. Williams was recently seen at her son's college graduation, but Shell described the scene as contrived and indicative of control rather than freedom. Shell noted that if Williams were truly free, she would be able to contact her. Newly leaked emails from Judge Lisa Sokoloff revealed her frustration with Williams, speaking to the media and hint at possible tighter restrictions on her guardianship. Who the fuck called the guardianship in the first place? I don't understand the bullshit, and they need to go. She's not all well, but she gave a long interview yesterday and sounded normal. The woman just needs to live healthy. That's what I'm saying. She just needs to breathe and live healthy. Let's see here now. The judge warned Williams against influencing public perception ahead of potential jury trial. This is a grown-ass woman, bitch. Regarding her guardianship, Williams' lawyer has countered the judge's assertions, indicating that Williams recently underwent a medical evaluation and received a perfect score on her capacity test. There are concerns about potential retaliation against Williams for her actions and statements regarding her guardianship. This is a grown-ass woman, and y'all just trying to take advantage of a situation of a minority woman, basically. Shit. Of a woman. A woman is a minority. What the hell am I talking about? Y'all need to go somewhere with this bullshit. It gets on my nerves. But now we moving into health. So let's go check out this health story, and we gonna move on because I'm doing this little free plan, and they like to fuss when I go over time. I'm keeping my eyes on it, so I want to get every story out if I can. All right, let me just do this. Wendy needs her family that loves her. Exactly. And I've been saying that. I don't know, because she said something about her son taking her money. But at one point, it sounded like her health, at least, was increasing because of him. I don't know. All I know is this is bullshit. If a grown-ass woman is forced against her will under somebody else who ain't got shit to do with her. That's my issue. But let's look at this. So young black people are facing mental health crisis, but who is showing up for them? Ugh, shit, I wish someone had showed up for my ass. Shit. But let's look at it. So, self-deletion rates among black adolescents rose by 144% from 2007 to 2020. Young black individuals are facing unique challenges, including racial trauma and cultural stigma. Burnout is increasingly affecting younger generations, with 25% of Americans experiencing it before 30. Vulnerability is often viewed as a weakness in black communities. It is, discouraging young people from seeking help. Shit, the first time I actually got help was when they forced my ass. Asking for mental health support is frequently seen as taboo due to societal stigmas and financial limitations. I had financial limitations. Fuck y'all. I know something's wrong with me. I'd rather fix it than sit up here in front. Community entities, particularly churches, are becoming vital resources for mental health support. First Corinthians Baptist Church in Harlem runs a mental wellness program, receiving numerous calls from parents concerned about their children's mental health. The Haven Connect program provides a safe place for black teens to discuss mental health. The church serves as a trusted institution that helps reduce stigma surrounding mental health, and self-deletion. Just keep your hands off the babies. That's all I got to say. Schools often overlook mental health warning signs in students. There's a lack of therapists who understand the Black experience. The damn therapist was white at my school, and the school was mostly Black. How the hell? Like, we only had 3 white students. I counted. There is a lack of therapists who understand the Black experience, and those who are often expensive and hard to find. I lucked out. Social media exasperates insecurities and unrealistic standards, contributing to mental health struggles among youth. Initiatives like Thrive focus on emotional awareness, confidence, and self care for Black teens. These programs aim to provide accessible and culturally competent mental health resources, empowering young people to thrive. And I support that. We need more programs like that. We need more Black therapists. I am a huge advocate of mental health. I've said it before. You can see it on my TikTok. I support NAMI, not that other creepy ass shit that starts with an N. And seriously, we need more attention to this, because literally Black people, Black youths, and Black young adults have been focused on keep it to yourself. What goes on in this house stays in this house, and that does not help us in any kind of situation. Believe me, I am on so many damn different things. I don't know what the hell to do. But now I'm going to go ahead and do my commercial, and then we're going to look at this weird ass news. Then we going to say goodnight. So check this out once I get this damn commercial on. I don't know why that popped up. Oh, I know, because I was trying to look up that group. All right, hold on. Oh, and by the way, Terry, if you're not if you don't realize it, I just found out there is a chapter in Boston from the Black. Well, actually, I'm gonna play that first, and then I'm gonna play the crazy news. Let me go play that first. The Black Revolutionary Collective. There is actually a chapter. I'll be going to the meeting. I'll tell you more about it.
Welcome. The Black Revolutionary Collective is focused on securing both economic and political power for all Black people in the African diaspora, teaching our people the fullness of their history, and restoring Black unity on a global scale. We have chapters forming all over the world. It's an exciting time. We are an unapologetically Black organization because we believe that Black people must be empowered to save themselves. It has nothing to do with hate and everything to do with unity, our global Black unity. BRC membership is only for those ready to do the real work in their communities. You must be willing to be boots on the ground. In order to rebuild our communities, we must fix the key elements affecting our communities. Therefore, every local chapter will have the following departments: the youth department, the homeless department, the political department, the economic department, the prison to home department, and the community events department. In order to become a BRC member, you must first agree with our platform and our rules. This is a summarized version of the 10-point platform. It's also available in full on our website at blackrevolutionarycollective.com. Number 1, we want the immediate end to systemic racism in America and abroad. Number 2, we want the immediate end to police brutality. Number 3, Black people must own the majority of the businesses and land in our communities. Number 4, all majority Black schools must be fully funded and controlled by the Black community. Number 5, we demand equal pay and reparations to finally end the wage gap for all Black people. Number 6, we will unite the Black vote and cultivate leaders that will represent our national Black legislative agenda. Number 7, we demand the end to all unjust practices carried out by the justice system in America and abroad. Number 8, we demand the full withdrawal of all colonizers on the continent of our motherland, Africa. Number 9, we demand the immediate end of all Black gangs across the globe for the betterment of our communities. We must stop and we will stop the flood of guns and drugs into our communities. Number 10, we will defend ourselves and our communities against any person or group that wishes to harm us. We have this right under the law, both in America and abroad. Next is our code of conduct, which are the rules for all BRC members. We have a zero tolerance policy because we understand that this work takes maturity and discipline. We will hold each other accountable because we know this work is bigger than us individually. This is our code of conduct. Number 1, all BRC members are advocates for all Black people. We will leave none of us out of our Black liberation. No matter your socioeconomic level, education level, religious beliefs, or sexual orientation, we will not allow our differences to divide us. All BRC members must treat each other with respect at all times. Disrespect, harassment, or violence of any kind will not be tolerated. We will be the example for our community to show the positive results of our Black community. Number 3, BRC members cannot have narcotics or alcohol in their possession while doing BRC work. Number 4, BRC members can't commit any crimes against other members or Black people at all. You cannot steal or take from the people. Number 5, the BRC 10-point platform must be known and understood by each BRC member. Number 6, all BRC members must continue to self-educate themselves in regards to political and economic education, which we will provide. Number 7, no chapter shall accept grants, donation funds, money, or any other aid from any government agency without contacting and getting approval from national headquarters in Chicago. Number 8, each chapter's leadership must submit monthly financial reports. 100% of all donations will be used for the development and implementation of our programs for our Black people. We will have full transparency in this matter. Number 9, all chapters must adhere to the policy and the ideology laid out in the 10-point platform and the code of conduct. Number 10, all chapters must move on one accord. Meetings and program engagement is mandatory for all BRC members. All chapter meetings will be in person monthly. The 10-point platform and the code of conduct is available on our website. If you're interested in membership, just click the membership button on the website and complete the form. There is a vetting process, which includes a background check, because we must create a safe space for our people. If you have any other questions, feel free to email us at info@blackrevolutionarycollective.com. If you'd like to donate towards our work, then hit the donate button on our website. I love you, Black women. I love you, Black women. Knowledge is power. Power to the people.
All right, so before I continue on to that, I also want to point out with that group that there are different chapters. I will be in the Boston area and on March 23rd. That's the day before my birthday. So if you want to meet up with me, let me know. Don't be crazy. Anyways, let's look at this crazy ass shit here. So doctors note increase in cases of glue mistaken for eye drops. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Put your glasses on. If you gonna sit up there and put, why you got glue next to your damn eye drops? God dang it, what the hell? All right, so Colorado doctors have reported a rise in cases where individuals accidentally apply glue instead of eye drops. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Dr. Richard Davidson, an ophthalmologist from UC Health, noted that these incidents occur sporadically with occasional clusters of cases. Products like nail glue, lash glue often come in bottles that resemble eye drop containers. You should have enough sense to keep them motherfuckers away from each other. You are grown people if you are using this shit. Dumbasses. Other misleading products include eye makeup glue and eardrops. Oh my God, what's wrong with y'all? Which can also be misapplied to the eyes. You better not. While the adhesive can cause temporary discomfort, permanent damage to the eye is rare. You are so lucky, you dumbasses. Medical intervention may include scraping the glue off the eye surface, but immediate action can alleviate some discomfort. Doctors are urging users of eye drops to carefully read labels before use. Oh my God, what the hell? Oh, your coworker need to be more patient and pay attention to shit. God dang. Mistakenly put glue in her eyes instead of... Oh, Lord, why were they next to each other? Ooh. Okay, so doctors are urging users of eye drops to carefully read labels before use. It is important to store eye drops apart for similarly sized or colored products to avoid mix-ups. A notable incident gained attention when a TikTok user shared her experience of accidentally applying nail glue to her eye, highlighting the issue to a higher audience. I hope she can still see. That's some ignorant ass, stupid ass shit. I don't know what to tell you. I don't feel sorry for you if you actually do that shit, because you need to keep your shit away from it. Matter of fact, I got like let me see, 6 drawers over here. I got my eye drops in one drawer, and I got to reach over to get to anything that even looks any bit like an eyedropper, and none of my shit looks like an eyedropper other than that. The glue, I ain't even took that out of the package, and it's in a whole nother drawer with nails. So if I'm fucking with my nails, I ain't got no business dropping an eye drop on my fucking fingers. It's nails, all in that one drawer. In the other drawer, this is just knickknacks, some of my pills and shit, but I know damn well what the hell the difference in the bottles, and I also look at them before I put shit in my mouth. And then on the back part, I got a whole drawer of hair shit. Okay? You what the hell? Y'all need to pay attention, okay? You need to pay attention. This is your health and nobody's taking care of us. We all we got. And with that, that's it for the news. As always, I love y'all. I'm trying out this new hair color because I swear to God, every time I take my braids down, every time I wash my hair, I'm seeing poor eyeballs. Yes, poor eyeballs. But every time I'm noticing more and more gray hair, I might have to accept it and just go ahead with it. So I'm wondering about just maybe periodically seeing what gray looks like on me. I hope I don't look like an old ass woman because my mama told me off the back, red makes me look old. But anyways, I love y'all. And once we get a few more people up in here, so please do share on your social media if you can. I'm not making you. Share my stuff, subscribe, say something. Oh Lord, Terry, look at what he has to say, being nosy. But you know how I am. Just holla at me. I don't mind. I'll be cutting this up a little later, and I'll go ahead and show y'all other little spots like the fuck around and find out, the celebrity news, the health news, and I'll put those out until our next time live. So thank y'all very much. Oh my God, it was super glue. Oh Jesus Christ, damn it! I don't need this to be the last thing I see. Oh Jesus. Okay, yeah, I'm going home. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Have a good day, and please pay attention what the hell you put in your face. Good night, y'all.
I can't say, no, I always gotta go. Playing house to stay home with my soul off the road. I can't say, no, I always gotta go. Playing house to stay home with my soul off the road.
Hey, yeah, Mom, you called? No, I was doing my live. No, I'm done now. Oh Lord. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Okay. Right, okay. Let me say something. So you took it out of the, what did you take out of the wall? Okay. So now what I want you to do is take the fire stick out of the TV. Or, no, wait, no. Unplug the fire stick. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Unplug the fire stick. You're going to try to reset it. Whatever's powering it, unplug that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sometimes that jacks up too. Okay. Now wait about 30 seconds. Oh, good, because I'm doing that now. Basically, when you get out the bathroom, plug it up. When you get out the bathroom, plug it back. All right, now wait for it to boot back up. All right, give it a moment. It's got to boot back up. All right. You know I got another another squirrel. The cat, yeah, the cat acts like squirrel. She talks too. Yeah, she comes up to me and literally is like meow when she wants food. Like when her bowl is empty. Yes. Okay. Oh well, she looks like squirrel. I'm like, really? Okay.